Llewellyn. The Wynne government is backing away from proposed changes to the daycare system that parents feared would make spaces less affordable or potentially worse, harder to find. Education Minister Liz Sandals made that announcement this past hour during question period.
We have heard the concerns raised, and I want to be clear that the regulations as posted will not be implemented. We will be taking another look at some of the...
Sometimes people are interesting drivers. So this morning, getting up, going to work. Excuse me, why did you do that? Really? I guess that was legitimate. Don't be so critical. This morning, I woke up tired. That hardly ever happens. I was so tired from swimming last night. I went so hard at it that I woke up still tired. I really don't like that. It made it really hard to get up. So, that was not good. But then once I had breakfast and, had my drink of water and my drink of orange juice, it passed and I'm fine now. But didn't like that. That is rare. Then I got to work, and what should I have? What should I get but a text from my daughter? A text from my daughter. She has a contract. Yay! She got a contract. She finally has her permanent position. Yay! She's going to be teaching grade 4 French immersion. Yay! She is ecstatic. I am ecstatic. We are so happy. It's hard for young teachers to get that first permanent position. It takes a long time. Quite often. It takes a long time. And she's gotten it within a couple of years. So she is so lucky. She got it in French immersion, which is why she is so, we were so wise in telling our kids putting our kids into French immersion and them taking to it, especially my daughter. And because of her French, she has gotten work in the school system from day one, okay? So she is so lucky. So lucky, so lucky. I'm so happy. She's so happy. She says, I'm so sad. I'm going to be leaving my grade 4, her class that she has now. But that's only, that was only supply work. She was only working on someone's maternity leave. So, but that's over now, and she gets her own class, and she will love that class just as much as she loves the class she has now. So today she's going on a field trip out somewhere. I can't remember where. I knew about it, I know about it, but so I texted my sister-in-law. It's the only person I could text, really. That would really be, would understand my pleasure. That was nice. That was nice. I should text my husband. Yes. Yes, I'll text my husband. Did you hear? Did you hear? I also did my first, gosh, we're slow here. Sorry. We're slow. There's a lot of traffic in the downtown, probably because of the LRT construction. My morning class, we did our first speaking task, which for many people will go into their portfolios. So, yay, my first portfolio entry. Quite easy to do. So that they need 8 to 10 of each level task to move up a level in that. section. So listening, speaking, reading, and writing all need 8 to 10 successfully completed tasks. I'm not going to go across unless the other person is across. And they are not going across. Wow, it's really slow here. We have light rail transit being put into this region, into this area, well, into this city. And the construction is causing havoc. So this summer is going to be hell here. And it's already hell here. But once it's done, it will be heaven. So the people should not complain. Yes. So that's a little too warm. Okay, let's go. Yay. So I am between classes. And it really should only take me 10 minutes to get from the one school to the other. But I think it's going to take me longer. So I'm having my lunch.
Women use vacation days to cover up a miscarriage, or that discretion for leave may be determined by...
So I usually have lunch between the two schools at stops. So I eat one radish when I get in the car. The other radish is popped in by the time I get to the next intersection. And then every time I stop at an intersection, I have a bite of my sandwich, which washes down the radishes. Usually construction is not quite so tight, even though the LRT construction has been going on for months now. It hasn't been this bad. So they must be at a certain stage where something is getting blocked off on this street. Oh man, everybody wants to, oh, it's on the, the next lane. So everybody's moving over, so that's causing problems. So that was an extended stop there. So when I give back their assessment results tomorrow and tell them, yes, you have one task. Because they didn't understand yesterday when I explained that you need 8 to 10 tasks in order to move a level. They think, the one lady, she came to me, so when do I move? Yeah, not gonna happen. You have to establish, you have to prove to me that you can do all this stuff. And she really didn't, but whatever. Most of them are going to pass this task just so that I can get a successfully completed task into their portfolio. Sorry, but I need to, do that for them. But from now on, after this one, it's going to be a little harder. And I have a big dump truck in front of me. And I really can't, I don't like not being able to see what's ahead in traffic. I totally rely on him in my comings and my stops and my starts. I hate not having full vision. I love cars where you can see everything, right? So not being able to see out front is annoying. But then, stop and have a bite. I think you've come this way with me before, I remember. And probably the weather was just about the same. Once you get out of the downtown, it eases up. We're not in downtown anymore. So we're heading to another part of the city. To the fringes, to the edges of the city. We're actually heading to one of the main roads that go around the outside of Kitchener-Waterloo. So that's Westmount. It's going to be warm this afternoon. It was very cold this morning, so I had to wear this coat. But now it is warm. It's definitely warmed up. It's supposed to go, they said 6 this when I saw the temperatures last night and this morning, but I've heard since that it's now predicted to be 14, so it's getting quite a bit warmer than what it was, which is surprising because it's so overcast. I would expect that if it were sunny. Well, I guess it was sunny this morning, yes, so it's only become overcast more recently, I guess. Little wartime houses. Looks like quite cute. I don't mind living in a small house. That's not a bad place to be. Would I prefer living in a one-story house rather than a two-story house? Maybe. Yeah, I'd have less junk. I'm sure that we have way too much stuff in our house because of that. But we had 2 kids when we were there, so, and now we have of course expanded to fit the house, and now we have too much stuff to get into a smaller place. No, I think we can get rid of our junk. A lot of it is junk, and I have so much stuff in my closet that I really should pitch. But you know, a lot of the stuff we keep is memories. You know, that in truth you really will not need this stuff anymore. These things meant something to you once, they mean something to you now, but will they be useful? Unlikely. Unlikely. So I have so much clothing that I keep for sentimental reasons. And that's really annoying. But humans are that way. Let's make it through this light. 3. 4. 4 people make it through the light. For the advanced. Yeah, sure. That's legitimate. 1, 2, 3, 4. If there weren't people ahead of me, I would be going so fast that I would make the next light. But there are people ahead of me, and they obey the speed limit. So we're not going to make the light. At least I'm not. Notice me already taking my foot off the gas. I'll bring over and there. Actually, the first car made it, and he went through a yellow. But that's okay. So the rest of us did not make the light. Buddy behind me actually didn't intend to. He turned off into this plaza. What do I have for lunch? Something every day. Turkey sandwich. And all it is bread, one slice of bread, one big slice of turkey, fold it over. That's it. No mayo, no butter, no anything. Plain bread and turkey. And a couple of radishes. On Fridays I have 2 or 3 tomatoes, baby tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. And that's it. And finally, because of this minuscule lunch that I have, and the control I've taken of my diet, I'm finally getting down to the weight that I like to see myself at. It doesn't matter what other people think. I don't care what other people think. I like my figure where it's going. And that's all that matters. No, I'm not going to get skinny because I don't like myself when I'm skinny. But I like myself when I'm slender and fit. And that's what I'm really trying to be, is fit. I'm finally getting there. I finally have the willpower that I never ever had before. Thank goodness at this point, over halfway through my life, I think it's about time. And that's what people don't realize. At some point, who's got control of your life? You or somebody else? Is it your brain out of control, or your brain under your control? Under your control. Not the control of other people pushing, or your hormones, or, your logical mind. Is it in control? And I say right now, yep. Right now. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes my logical mind is not in control. Okay, we're here. Ta. See ya.
Any man or woman who cannot conceive, you could argue has that disability, and any man who's impotent.
Low power.
You could argue that all of those categories are